All right, in this video, I'm going over topic sentences and thesis statements in informative and explanatory writing, which is the kind of writing we've been focusing on with our BATS essay that we've been working on, the Irrawaddy Dolphins. Those are all informative writing. So you're writing to just tell the reader about something, to give them information or explain something. So follow along. In informative explanatory writing, topic sentences and thesis statements serve similar functions, meaning they do the same thing. These sentences introduce a topic, express the main idea of a piece of writing, and indicate what information will be explained. A topic sentence typically introduces the topic of a standalone paragraph. It is usually the first sentence in a paragraph unless a lead has been added. A thesis statement typically introduces the topic in multi-paragraph writing, such as essays and reports. And this is really what we're focusing on because that our BATS essay needs to be multiple paragraphs, and your thesis, your topic sentence, or what you're going to be writing about in multiple paragraphs needs to be stated in the first paragraph. So we're focusing mainly on a thesis statement. It may be the last sentence in the introduction paragraph. A thesis statement is also used in argument writing to make a claim or state a position, and we are also going to be doing this kind of writing later in the year. So it's important to understand how to make a solid thesis statement now, because we're going to be doing it again. Okay, topic statements and thesis statements in informative and explanatory writing. They contain a clear subject and reveal the purpose for the piece of writing. So in our BAT essays, the subject is bats, and the purpose of the writing is to teach you or show the reader how bats use echolocation to find their food in the dark. They indicate what information will be explained in the paragraph, essay, or report. So it's going to tell us what kinds of things we're going to be learning about. Should establish a formal and objective tone through facts, precise word choice, and sentence structure appropriate for the purpose and audience. So what this means is we're writing to inform. So it's a writing style similar to that of your science book or your social studies book. It's not in a form similar to Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Okay, you want to complete sentences. You're not using, you're not trying to be funny or anything like that. You're just giving the information. And then what it means by objective tone just means you don't have a judgment on anything. You're not giving your opinion. You're just explaining. You're informing or explaining to the reader about your topic. Okay. So a thesis statement or topic sentence can be short and direct. An example of that, of a short and direct topic sentence: invasive species are damaging the Great Lakes ecosystem. Okay, so here we're not joking around. It's just telling us, what are we learning about invasive species? What are we learning about invasive species? So invasive species is the topic. The main idea is they're damaging the Great Lakes ecosystem. And then they can also be long and elaborate or elaborate. An example of this, using the same topic, just writing it out as a thesis statement: more than 25 invasive fish species are damaging the freshwater ecosystem in the Great Lakes by interfering with the food web, displacing native species, spoiling the coastal wetlands, and causing loss of plant diversity. So this is a really well-written thesis statement. I know the topic is invasive fish. I know the main idea is that they are damaging the ecosystem of the Great Lakes, and I know some of the content. I'm going to learn about how they're interfering with the food web. I'm going to learn about how they're displacing native species. I'm going to learn about how they're spoiling the coastal wetlands, and I'm going to learn about how they are causing loss of plant diversity. So all in this sentence, I know exactly what's coming next as the reader. So this is a very well written thesis statement. Okay, so you should try to model your thesis statement after something like this. This is very detailed, gives a lot of information. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.